Hey there guys, it's Miranda. It's been a while since my last video, about 4 months to be specific. And I really apologize for my absence. I've just been really busy with university and whatnot. I just finished my finals last week, so I decided that to make it up to you guys, I was going to play Star Wars The Old Republic while I'm on winter break. And maybe that'll carry on until my second semester. Um, so, in case you haven't noticed, this is Star Wars The Old Republic. It is due to release on December 20th, and I am currently in the early access for pre-ordering it. So, without further ado, let's create a character. I'm probably going to be playing, on, you know what, I'll play the Republic, because last time, my last character that I was playing Sith. So, I think I'm gonna play a Jedi Counselor, if the models load. There we go. I was playing the Sith Jedi Knight, basically, which is, I think, like a Sith warrior, but I'm gonna play this for now, and if you guys want to see anything specific, you can always ask me, and I'll try to cover whatever you guys want to see. I'm gonna do Twi'lek, just because I really love Twi'leks. I always have.
The Force will guide me.
I used to always play Star Wars Galaxies with my brother, and I used to always play Twi'lek whenever I had the chance. To me, all their faces seem pretty similar with the Twi'leks. I don't know why their tentacles on their head shake. It's kind of weird. The character customization in this game really isn't. It's not amazing, but I wouldn't say it's awful either. You do get some better models than you see like in World of Warcraft or something. And I apologize, but I'm gonna compare this to World of Warcraft a lot, just because to me it really does seem like a World of Warcraft in space type thing, which I've seen that phrase thrown around a lot on the gaming communities right now. It's not terrible. I mean, it's a good game. From what I've seen so far, but it just seems like, it's World of Warcraft, and they didn't really try that hard to break out of that, the World of Warcraft scheme. Sure, why not? I think I'm gonna make her an assassin. Wait, that might be the Jedi ones, the Sith ones, sorry, but we shall see what she ends up being. What skin color does she have? Sorry if I spent a lot of time on character creation. You know me. And we'll give her green skin. I might want to change her eyes then. No. Eh? I don't know. Sure, we'll leave those. We'll take those. That's kind of cool looking. I don't know if you guys can see her at all. One thing I don't like a whole lot is that they just like pair the makeup and the patterns, so it's like you don't get all the variations that you possibly could if they had separated them. And I think in Star Wars Galaxies they did separate a lot of this stuff, so you had a lot more character customization. Let me take off her scar. Than they do in here, which is kind of disappointing. Giant headband. And we'll name her Kalima. Alright. What a badass. I wish I could do that. I think you get your own like starship in this game. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they treat it kind of like as your home, or so I've heard in general chat, which probably is not the most reliable source. So I apologize if I'm misinforming you guys. Sorry, I'm waiting for the cinematic to like do something interesting. Takes a while to get going. Yeah, time now.
Ah, Padawan. I heard your shuttle arriving. I am Master SWTOR of the Jedi Council. Welcome to Tython. This is the ancestral home of our order, where the Jedi first came to be, and where our most promising Padawans complete their training.
This is actually a pretty cool setup right here where you get to choose different answers, but from what I've noticed, it doesn't really seem to always affect the outcome of the conversation at all, which is kind of disappointing to me, at least. I would have liked to have seen it affect you more, and I think in certain situations, like, you get like points for being good and points for being evil, depending on how you answer, but that's the only way I've really seen it affect you. I would like to actually have more of an outcome on the cinematics from it, but, you know, still nonetheless, it's pretty cool, especially since all of the scenes are voice acted.
I'm surprised a member of the Jedi Council would come to meet me.
I wanted to meet the student who's caused such a stir. Your instructors tell me that even in childhood, you had a remarkable connection to the Force. We haven't seen such power in decades. I was hoping your new master would be here. Yuan left her dig site and is returning to Tython specifically to train you.
Dig site?
Is Master Yuan an archaeologist?
In a way. As you become her Padawan, never forget your initial training, nor the Jedi Code. There is no emotion, there is peace. There is no ignorance, there is knowledge. There is no passion, there is serenity. There is no chaos, there is harmony. There is no death, there is the Force. This is... Yuan, I was beginning to worry.
So you've arrived safely.
I see what they did there.
I'm sorry I can't greet you properly, but we already have a crisis on our hands.
I'd just like to point out that they try to force, like, they really try to push the idea of that you're actually playing as a Jedi, so some of the decisions you do actually get to make, you need to act like a Jedi with no emotion, or if you're playing as a Sith, you need to, you know, be raging all over the place, and it's actually kind of difficult playing as a Sith just because, like, I wanted to be good all the time, and I was like, wow, I really don't want to be making these decisions. It's kind of difficult. It's always, you know, good.
I'm at your service, Master.
Tython is a treasure trove of ancient Jedi relics. Recently, our researchers uncovered several teaching holograms, but they've not been fully studied. These holograms may be records of the founders of the Jedi Order. They're absolutely irreplaceable. But a large group of flesh raiders has begun rampaging through that region. Those priceless holograms are in danger.
Perhaps we can save
Is there a
them.
way to protect the holograms?
Someone must slip past the flesh raiders to recover these holograms' projectors. I intend this to be the first task of your training.
Sounds like a job for
Yuan,
me.
you can't risk a Padawan against flesh raiders, even for such important artifacts.
A Padawan who was stronger in the Force at 4 years old than I was at 15? Gifted students need greater challenges.
So I must recover these holograms and watch for flesh raiders. Where should I begin?
The holograms are in the Gnarls. Be vigilant. That region has dangers of its own. If you encounter any difficulties, contact me on this holocommunicator. When you have the holograms, meet me at the Jedi Temple. We have much to discuss.
Alright, so let's take a quick look at my skills. I have Saber Strike. Oh, attacks 3 okay. Throws debris at the target. Oh, that sounds like fun. And gets to stun them. And Double Strike. Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna organize those. Alright. So, one thing Oh god. I have no idea where I'm going. Normally the map's pretty good at keeping you going in the right direction, but sometimes it takes a while to update. So I'm just hoping that I am not getting lost. That's not what I wanted. Oh. See, this helps, you know. Take the taxi to the Gnarls, we can do that, right? Sorry if my mouse keeps like jumping everywhere. I'm not sure what's the issue. I've cleaned out my the laser like 20 times and it just keeps jumping everywhere, and it doesn't happen when I'm doing anything else, so I have no idea. Alright. Looks like I got a bunch of quests to do. You can see the environment, and just basically, it's not that the graphics are a whole lot better, it's just textured a lot better than World of Warcraft.
Come here, quickly. The training grounds are not safe today.
I assumed
I always expected my trials would be a challenge.
Normally, we minimize the danger until a Padawan is settled in and trained. You're Yuan's apprentice, though, aren't you? We could certainly put your combat training to use. The short version is, we have Flesh Raiders invading the training grounds, and a group of Padawans without combat skills is trapped in the hills.
Just let me know what's required. I'm here to help.
I've got a beacon here. If you can find the Padawans and set the beacon, we'll send an evac shuttle as fast as we can. A group of Jedi from the temple is headed this way, but maybe not fast enough. May the Force be with you.
Alright. One thing I don't like a whole lot about this game is that, you know, you expect it to be really unique, but it's still really similar to, you know, all the World of Warcraft clones out there, and they don't really seem to, oh geez, sorry about that. They don't really seem to have anything new as far as questing goes. So it's still point and click questing. I mean, I don't think any of you guys really enjoy that. Wow, I really did just say point and click questing. I meant to say, like, go here, kill that. There's really nothing really unique about it, which is really disappointing to me. I'll go this way. Because there's a quest over here. A dead Padawan lies in the cage, succumbed to his wounds. The Flesh Raiders have apparently okay. There must be other Flesh Raider cages in this area. They definitely don't give you enough time to read that. So I guess I have to just rescue those wherever those are. I don't really see anything. Though the map will usually lead you in the right direction. Which is a common theme among WoW clones these days, is that they give you a golden trail to follow everywhere these days, and you don't really have to do a lot of thinking for yourself, which is like good for some people and it's good for a really relaxed audience, but like you should have, you know, a good enough quest dialogue that you are, like, you know what you need to do and you want to do it, like you're enticed into doing it. Oh my god, my mouse is going crazy right now. It's usually not that bad at all, I promise. Oh my god. I keep trying to, like, it keeps looting. I definitely should not be looting in the middle of combat. Just got 2 green jabs. Sure, we'll take that. I don't know that I can wear that. Yeah, I can't wear that because it's medium height armor. Just gonna take these out. There's a security chest. Oh my god. My mouse. I'm so sorry. One thing I noticed is that the combat feels really awkward if you're a ranged attacker, which really disappoints me because I really like the idea of playing, a hunter or a smuggler, or the Sith the Sith agents or whatever. But they're really kind of awkward to play, at least for me. Sure, we'll take that. Just because it feels like they didn't really, I don't know. They tried adding certain aspects that seem like they'd be really fun to play. Like, it seems really fun to, like, take cover. They have a skill that's called take cover. And you're supposed to hide behind, like, I don't know, desk and box and all sorts of things. And you shoot from behind it, which makes it, like, seem more interactive. But the thing is, there's like not a lot of take cover spots, so you're usually just crouching in the middle of nowhere, and like it doesn't really do anything for you. It just enables you to use other attacks, and it just looks really stupid. And you can move while you're shooting, which I think they also had in Star Wars Galaxies, but like it just feels really awkward when you're moving and shooting at the same time. Like, just because to me the movement is really weird. Actually, that reminds me, I need to change my movement because I can't stand turning like this. I need to be strafing. So I'm gonna take care of that real fast. They're pretty good about allowing you to change all this stuff. Hey, there's a person. So A D. They're really good at allowing you to change stuff, but it's like the system they use to make you move, like it just feels really discombobulated and really awkward, which really affects characters that need to move a lot, like range.
Finally, someone comes. I am Garen Jard. Millennia ago, I stood as a founder of the Jedi Order.
And just so I don't cut this guy off, it really worries me for PvP content. Like, you have to move a lot. Like, if the movement feels awkward, like how much how much is that of that is going to affect you while you're PvPing, I was sent to
There are
save.
flesh raiders in the area. Your holoprojector's at risk. I'm here to save it.
To protect without fighting. A trait I wanted at the core of our beliefs. The Jedi may have changed, but galactic peace has always remained one of our goals. Activation protocol complete. Go well.
I hope they have different hologram cutscenes for each one you do, or else that'd get really annoying really fast. I guess we'll just kill these guys. And that's when you level up, which I think is actually a playback to one of the movies, where they have like a scene with a bunch of Padawans training, and they're training with one of those orb things, and it just reminds me of that. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be. It's been a while since I watched all the movies. I'm a little guilty of that, but nonetheless, that's what it seems like to me. Oh. It would have been nice if, the map had told me that these other ones were, closer to me, rather than making me run in a giant circle. That's a small complaint with this, is that they usually... Is that a Padawan? Is that the map, when it does offer help, it doesn't help a whole lot. So, it's kind of upsetting. I'm not sure if that was a Padawan or not. Okay. Apparently that was just pointless. just gonna follow the green dots and... Oh, did I really aggro those guys? Wow. Oh my. I think they did a pretty good job with like the melee lightsaber combat. It does move fairly smoothly, and it like reminds you a lot of the movies, because you do feel like you're fighting in one of the movies or something. So that's pretty cool.
Activation protocol begins. Ah, another has come to listen. When the Jedi Order was founded, I, Calibrin, said we should devote ourselves to justice.
Talk really slow.
True justice cannot be driven by emotion. We Jedi can set our passions aside.
It's like she learned how to talk from William Shatner or something.
Fear or favor.
The projector for this hologram is in danger. I'm here to recover it.
Then do what is needed. That too is part of justice. Activation protocol complete.
I was really gonna say, you know, the option about compassion, but I really didn't feel like sitting there talking to her because she talked really slow. So it was just way too much effort. How about you guys? I haven't seen any young Padawans to rescue. Maybe I'm just blind and you guys are yelling at your screen, "Oh my god, stop what you're doing. Just look behind you. The Padawans are right there." Oh, there's some. Oh god, don't you dare. I will kill you. I thought that guy was gonna steal my Padawans. Don't you dare. My Padawan. There we go. I'm really not sure about these, because this attack does not require energy, force. Sorry, it does not require force, which is kind of like energy. But this one does, and I assume that force regenerates just like energy. So should I be spamming this because it's like more powerful? And then just spam this when I run out of energy? Or force? Sorry, force. I don't really know yet.
Activation protocol begins. A new Jedi comes to learn. Excellent. Excellent. I am Ter Senden.
Does he know he said excellent
Keeper of the
twice?
Histories, a founder and chronicler of the Jedi Order. I saw us becoming guardians of knowledge and secrets. We Jedi would safeguard the wisdom of the galaxy.
I know, I sure love to be a part of that, but I don't feel like making my viewers sit through this,
Come to
so
retrieve
we're
the
ending
projector
this.
for your hologram. It's in danger of being destroyed by flesh raiders.
Saving what could be lost forever. My thanks. Activation protocol complete.
Yay.